Hey all, this is Bob, aka Mr. Reef Safe, and this is 5 aquarium test kits I regret buying. Number 5 is the Hanna Calcium Checker. Don't get me wrong, this is a pretty accurate test kit, and the results are repeatable each time you use it. That being said, there are many steps to follow and it can be complicated. For those reasons, I'm not going to use it all that often, and that's why it made number 5 on my list. Number 4 is the Sulfur Nitrate Test Kit. Again, this test kit is fairly accurate and it's also inexpensive. The problem being with this one is it relies on a color change. Because my eyes don't register the color change all that well, it's difficult for me to read. When I consider that there are other test kits on the market that do a better job with the color change, this one made number 4. Number 3 is the Hanna Ultra Low Range Nitrite Checker. What can I say about this checker that hasn't been said a million times before? It is overly complicated and time consuming. When you take into consideration there are other nitrite test kits on the market, this one doesn't seem worth the price. Because of how difficult it is to use with as many steps as there is, I'm just not going to use this one on a regular basis or at all. This one only made number 3, therefore number 2 must be a doozy. Number 2 is the API Saltwater/Reef Master Test Kit. I was taught growing up if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. However, when you're reviewing a product, that's not really the best advice. This product, although easy to use and quite popular, just is not all that accurate. Really, the nicest thing I can say about this test kit is if you already have it and you don't have anything else, the tool you have is better than the one that you don't. If you're in the market looking for test kits, avoid this one, save up and buy a better test kit. Or better yet, find the individual ones that work well on the parameter that you're testing. Number 1 is the Hanna Marine Master Multi-Parameter Photometer. Okay, it might seem like I'm bashing on Hanna here, but I actually really like my Hanna checkers, and I do have the Master Marine test kit. And yes, I like it, and yes, I use it. However, I really only use it for nitrate and phosphate. And with a $400 price tag at the time of the recording of this video, it's just not worth the price. That being said, I highly recommend the phosphate and the nitrite individual checkers. For just a little bit more than $100, you can get the 2 test kits that you'll likely wind up using if you bought this one. Hanna did do a nice job of putting all this together. The one negative I can say about the test kit is the inserts that hold everything in place is made of a cheap plastic and mine is already breaking. Yes, that's a nitpick, but it's my test kit and my nitpick. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments. And as always, this is Bob, aka Mr. Reef Safe. Catch you next time.